Here we are, back to a Thursday night. Welcome to Drunken Dragon Gaming, where the drinks are cold, the meals are warm, and the games are on fire. Tonight we're doing some more GURPS, getting into the Tales from the Planet of the Mutants. Gonna be running with underneath the guys of Savage GM, also known as Scott. Looking forward to this. We're stepping into our next chapter of Armageddon. Last one we did was a quick Christmas session. And prior to that, we had actually kind of wrapped up things. A couple players have had to leave due to real life things, and so we've picked up a new player to join us. We also have another one. We haven't seen Kale, but I've heard from him. I just don't know if he's going to be joining tonight. But we have another player that's going to be joining us tonight as well. Looking forward to that. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and unmute myself over here in Discord and let the guys know that we are live. And just a reminder, chat, that whenever we're doing this live, we'll chat with you guys in the chat, and we'll talk to you for the first half hour of the stream. Once we actually kick off the game session, then any kind of communication that we'll do to you will be through text, so that we don't break the immersion in the game session. So, all right, guys. Well, without any further ado, hello, Squirrel, and hello, Frostbite. Okay.
That's why I got.
All right.
Where that truck came from, and then the other thing.
And we are live.
Yeah, the transport.
I am gonna dig that thing out and give it to you, so you got it.
Okay.
Because
yeah.
you also need Bill as well. Well, sort of. I mean, Bill's sort of in that thing as well. He's in the big one. Okay,
So.
Did we do Bill?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I haven't put together the Bill the Coyote miniature.
Where's Bill? There's Bill the Coyote.
All right. So chat, meet Steven.
Yeah, hello. There's Steven over there.
Hi, chat. How's it going?
Yeah, I can do.
Okay, so God.
Yeah. Well, okay.
What the hell is Bill the Coyote?
Well, I mean, he's not a separate file. That's the thing.
No, but I've got a thing of Bill the Coyote.
Oh yeah, I mean your own personal picture. Yeah.
Yeah, and he should be. Oh, I know why. I can't find him. It's in a different folder.
Well, yeah.
But it's not that folder. It's the other folder.
So part of the updates chat is prior to this game session, I did go ahead and finally spend my character points that I've been getting since August. Newman Gaming, what's going on? So I had like 40 points to spend on my character. That's a lot of points to spend.
Yes, it is. Jeez. Did you go to IKEA?
We bumped our IQ by a point, so that took 20, and then we spent the rest upgrading a few of the skills that we've been using. Just kind of idea, yes. So yeah, I'm excited about tonight's session. We're gonna have ourselves a new player here with Steven.
Yeah, he's from Canada. He's into hockey.
Very much. Sorry.
Takes long walks on the glacier in the morning.
I follow the caribou herds around because I want good Wi-Fi.
need the antlers for your antenna.
You know it.
Yeah, so that's why whenever you see a caribou with tinfoil on its head, you know why.
Good reception.
And again, I would also want to give a thank you out to Booze Gaming, or the Booze Machine, who picked up a pint glass and he picked up 2 pint glasses and a hoodie from the merch store.
Oh boy, that's good. Very good.
Got 2 hands, you need 2 pint glasses.
That's right. Yeah. Okay, well, we still have about another 21 minutes or so before we really get started. So
Yep.
I'm hoping that Cal makes it. If not, We still have 2 seats open.
I did shoot Kale a message.
You want me to do a bit of introduction on Marvin?
Well, yeah, you guys are going to wind up meeting at the Long Shot Saloon.
So we might want to wait. So we might want to wait until we actually do the.
No, I was talking about to the chat.
Yeah. But that's what I was saying is we might want to wait and let them experience it in the story.
Okay.
I'm okay either way. Whatever you want to do.
Just in case you're wondering, I'm the guy who played Luke last week.
Oh, I need to turn up your volume just a little bit. There we go. So yeah, we got our urban survival up at 17. We got our scrounging and smuggling up a bit. Our search bumped up a bit. Our rifle bumped up a bit. I'm excited about the rifle. Gwen, how are you? So thank you, and let me just throw up your little link there. Gwen has some awesome content over on her channel, and she's been playing some Medieval Dynasty today. Did you manage to finish the quest, Gwen? Did you manage to get the 4 bag hats? Did you put them in order? Because if you put it down correctly, then he gives you 4 bag hats. Otherwise, you don't get hardly anything. So
Sorry.
Oh, nice, awesome, congratulations, Gwen. Yeah, one of my guys did it on my game, but didn't tell me, and so he read all the stuff, but then he wasn't around when we were completing it. And then when he did get on, he couldn't remember what order it had to be in, and so yeah, we got the "You've doomed us all," line from the guy.
How does one change the name so, like, when I type something in Foundry, I don't come up as Steven?
Scott will have to do that for you.
Okay. You might want to change that to Marvin Peshkalai. Or
So-
Peshlakai. Oh, gee whiz. And I just noticed that the name, I have to look at my character sheet because there's a K in there that shouldn't be.
So you can't really see it real well, Gwen, but this guy right here, this is my character, Ignacio Sanchez, a mutated weasel who is a procurement specialist. Yeah, that's how he explains it. He's a procurement specialist. He has issues with having, he's impulsive, he's curious, he's overconfident, and he's a kleptomaniac. So, if it's not nailed down, there's a chance he'll pick it up.
Okay.
Oh, he's also supposedly the expert explosives ordnance disposal, which he's much better at now. Scott got a 15 in it now.
Very good. Yeah. So less likely to blow yourself up by accident.
maybe I'll defuse the bomb with 2 seconds left on it this time.
I don't know. It was pretty intense. Couldn't believe it actually worked out like that.
All right, Gwen. Have a good night.
So when I open up, like, when I pop out my character sheet and then I minimize it, I lose it entirely. I have to reopen it. Is that a?
I don't know if pop out works. I don't know if pop out works with a lightweight client.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you.
Yeah, that's a question that I do not know. There may be some a FAQ or something like that for the FLC on their website. So.
Oh,
okay, so right now it says I'm editing Marvin Peshlakai. How do I stop editing it?
Oh, he's got it in edit mode.
That's why, yeah. So you'll need to look at your sheet.
Yeah. But where do I press the, okay, I'm done editing, where's that button?
Okay, yeah, well, you got to choose sheet. And then...
Choose sheet. Okay.
Yeah, where if there was
Choose editor. Choose default sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You don't have Dice So Nice loaded.
Oh no.
Performance issues.
Yep.
Yeah, well, it was when Tiny was on.
Yeah.
I never
I
bothered
can't. If I roll dice, it'll be just stupid regular normal dice.
Actually, they won't even show up. You'll just hear the rolling sound.
Yeah.
Ah, boo. That's one of the coolest things about Foundry,
So
man.
that's when you go, oh, that's it. This game's unplayable.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I could load it, but all the other
But
things
then,
that make my game run so well.
right.
Yeah, because I mean,
Who needs a well-running game? God damn it! I want funny dice.
Well, here's an example of something I recently acquired. It's a module called Writable, and what it allows you to do is designate a token as a mount or vehicle, and you can just like almost drag and drop your token onto the vehicle or mount, and it moves with the mount.
Okay.
Move it.
Yeah,
That's
Mount Up was one that was supposed to do that as well, but I don't know. It seemed kind of weird.
Yeah,
there we go.
so Writable is really very good.
All right.
So.
Cal should be here. Cal should be here momentarily.
Alrighty, I have a full house.
right.
Well,
Yay! And now I'm Marvin Peschkalai. Yay!
three-quarter pull.
Okay, let's see what happens when I type something.
Is your typing? Where are you typing?
Now I just gotta go on Scabbard and type up Ignacio's backstory.
Yeah, one day, right? You
Yeah.
Get some points.
I want them points.
Yeah.
I want them 50 points so I can buy
It still shows up as Steven.
So
Interesting.
I want the 50 points so I can buy Gunslinger.
I think you need to.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blur 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 blur.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to change the name. I mean, it's got it in brackets here,
Yeah.
Marvin.
Just like mine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but when you type something in there, does it show up as Chris or Ignacio?
Well, I do it the smart way. Over in the chat window, you can select chat as.
Where?
Oh no, I don't see that
I
anymore.
do not see this. No. I think I can do, and then
yeah,
see, it shows up as Chris.
Interesting. Check see if there's a setting that can be fixed.
So it's 1-1 after the first period.
So
Oh,
okay.
what a nice goal! Jeez. Sorry, go ahead.
Let's see. I am not seeing that. So let's see.
Good night.
All right. Good night, little one. You sleep well.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, I don't see anything anymore where I can change who I'm chatting as.
Well, you can start your chat with /IC for in character.
/IC
Space, and then your message.
Okay.
Aha! I feel so much smarter now.
Hey, Cal.
You could probably create a macro so you can start your thing. You know.
Well, so long as I remember that, I'm okay. Hey, Cal, how's it going?
Doing all right. Good evening.
Hey.
Yeah, just a reminder, we are live, and the game should kick off in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, got everybody here. Okay, so before we started this, we started season 2, y'all did get the portable reactor to the mayor, who now plans to have a parade in a week or so, and obviously, y'all aren't going to be involved with it because, well, Mayor BT's an asshole.
Yeah, somehow Cal got part of the payout, and he only showed up for the last bit of the ride.
Just drafted behind you guys.
Yeah, so, anyway, so basically, your payout was, I believe it was at the time, $2,000 was $500 split between the 4 characters. Was it 4 or 5?
I thought it was pretty significant.
Or no, it was 1,000 each. Sorry, it's 1,000 each. So there's $4,000 there that y'all can split.
Well, I'll be nice and I'll give Cal 1,000.
Yeah, very kind, sir.
And since the other 2 guys decide they're going to skedaddle off on us afterwards, I'll give them each 500.
Well, that was magnanimous of you.
Yeah, I know. I just threw away $1,000.
Yeah. Severance pay. They're a union.
Yeah, maybe. Although, yeah. So, yeah, that concludes season 1. That's like the denouement. That's when credits are rolling, and
Right.
you get that part where right before the credits, they so and so moved to Georgia and is living, and got divorced 2 years later. That kind of crap.
And is now a senator.
Rattlescrap got into a fight with a mongoose.
Yeah, what was it?
There you go.
Wife and I wrapped up a show series on Netflix last night. And it was about a murder that happened in Wiley, Texas, which is not far from where I'm at, back in like 1980. And back then, everything was small. I mean, the place that I'm living now didn't exist in 1980. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So, and so small town, like one street, maybe 2 lights and all, and apparently,
Ooh, 2 lights. That's upscale.
Yeah. It was Wiley, Texas, which was next to McKinney, which was next to Plano. So,
Okay.
They wanted to do any real shopping though. They had to go to Plano. So anyhow, bottom line is that this wife literally had an affair with another member of in their church, which incidentally they were both in the choir, and somehow, of course, the male counterpart, his wife found out, and then, but they were the 2 wives were best friends, and so there was an encounter. Bottom line is, the female adulterer was found not guilty despite the jury bias and all. And of course, the town, everybody hated her, And so eventually, they moved to Georgia. And that's literally, they got divorced like 2 years later. Killed her with an axe.
Can I ask a question?
So, go ahead.
Are you able to play music in this, or is that too much of a bleed on your RAM?
For me, I sometimes play sound effects for various things.
Okay, so we still have 7 minutes.
With music, we have to be careful because of copyrights.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Oh, because you're broadcasting this.
Yes.
Right, of course. Yeah, because
so
some asshole has to get their,
Right. So it can't be anything that's actually a song.
Right.
You might recognize.
No, gotta be royalty free.
Okay, well I can at least type in what's playing.
So then so that's the payout from the job itself. But then we also had all that stuff that we scrounged up that we're going to sell to make the extra cash. But I figure I can get with you in between sessions and work that out. I have no desire to eat up time in a session to.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. But if y'all are feeling comfortable, we can get started in the next minute or so.
Yeah, I'm
I
good
am
with that.
feeling comfortable, and
Yeah.
so is my cat.
Yeah,
There
thank
you
you. Thank you for the 5 likes, chat.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and get the intro started. Okay. What happened? They managed to get back. The team managed to get back to Duff Dub and return get the portable reactor to Mayor BT's team. What they're going to do with it from here on out, not sure exactly, but they do have a problem with brownouts and whatnot. So that will be a thing. I'm sure the mayor will find someone to wrangle into fixing that. In the interim, off screen during session number 1, toward the end of or season number 1, toward the end, the team received a message via ham radio on their newly acquired vehicles radio, and with the fact that some of the members of the team were leaving, they went ahead and invited this guy to join them.
Who?
So here we are.
New phone. Who dis?
Yeah. So here we are at Long Shot Saloon.
Can I drive? Can I be driving into town?
Yeah, well, we can get you there. They have garage facilities near Long Shot as well, and so you'll be able to park somewhere there nearby.
Right.
But anyway, so this is the beginning of season 2 of Tales from the Planet of Mutants, subtitled Armageddon.
Oh.
Yeah, will these guys save the world again?
Oh no, I screwed myself.
You did.
I didn't buy something that I needed to buy on my character.
On purpose?
No.
An accident.
Accident.
That's like surprise butt sex.
Yeah. I forgot to spend a point on drive.
It's painful, but at the same time,
What's this community called again?
this
Duff
is
Duff.
Duff Duff. Used to
Duff Duff, right.
yeah, it's originally DFW or Dallas Fort Worth,
Right.
but over half half a
I
millennia.
just couldn't remember, but yeah, no, as soon as you said it, I remembered.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get this scene started.
Okay, I'm just
All right, yeah.
typing a little narrative in here.
If it's okay with you, Scott, between this session and the next, I'm going to drop 1 point of one of the skills I put a point into and add drive.
Okay.
If you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that because if we manage to get on the road. All right, Steve, you are not coming to the scene.
What's the name of the tavern again?
Woo!
It is called the Long Shot Saloon.
Long Shot Saloon.
Yeah.
I'm coming in through the swinging saloon doors. Ooh-wee-oo.
You guys are already in there.
Okay.
However, but you actually may not have been able to see the neon sign that I have outside. But Marvin's out there, and he can see the Long Shot Saloon sign.
Okay. I'm still driving my truck, but it's coming.
Well, okay, well, I'm saying this is the scene where you're here now. And so you've parked. You're getting ready to enter the saloon with you and your friend Bill. And of course, you can probably hear the neon sign. And as you approach, here it is. So basically, the Long Shot Saloon.
Hold on a second. You're getting ahead of my typing.
Okay.
So, yeah, I see our bunny girl and our other waitress. I'm worried about them because I put my mouse over them and it shows severely wounded, barely conscious.
All right.
Sounds like you've been drinking.
Shouldn't be seeing anything.
Yeah,
there you go.
If you glance at the stream, you'll see I put my mouse over them, and it puts a little heart, and it just has a description on them. It doesn't give me their hit points or anything. Just tells me they're severely wounded and barely conscious. Says Cal's okay.
Yeah.
You can hear that coming. You can hear that coming from inside the Ford Bronco.
That is odd.
In
I haven't updated these characters in a long time.
case you're wondering, that is Johnny Cash. The man comes around.
All right.
Boom, boom, man going around.
Should be a little better.
All right, they're okay now.
Okay, and I think he. Yeah. So yeah, the game is unpaused. You're able to walk in, and
So
the door. Lock it. Open it.
he's gonna pull up in front of the saloon he's been told to look for.
Yep.
He's gonna look around to see if there's a bunch of lawless people here who are gonna jack his truck as soon as he parks it. Does it look that way?
No.
What is it?
No. In fact, there's a pretty large, I would say, military vehicle to the left of the doors, and a couple of guys with shotguns hanging around it, trying to look in the windows and stuff.
Right. They kind of look like they're legit though. They're not.
Well, let me put it this way: they're both kind of dressed alike. They both have black cowboy hats and a black vest. And on the back of the vest it says security.
They
Although
don't.
it's kind of shittily painted. It's security. It's in Espanol, so I'm not sure.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah, I actually can. I can speak that with an accent, and I can kind of read it as well.
Okay. So anyway, so the looks like it's a probably some sort of large like a Great Dane humanoid-ish kind of guy, and the smaller one, literally, he's only about 3 feet tall, and you can tell that's a Chihuahua.
Oh, don't mess with him.
So these are like dog people, is what you're saying.
Yeah, they're humanoid, dog
Right.
folks.
Okay. So Bill's
and-
gonna, Bill's gonna leap out the passenger side window because that's just what Bill does.
Okay.
Right. Right. So, he's gonna get out. Bill's gonna, and he's gonna be standing in front of the tavern with a coyote. So for anyone who happens to be looking, well, I'll walk in and then I'll describe.
Okay.
So, I'll roll up the windows obviously, and and lock the door because I just don't want to invite someone to steal the damn thing. If they're gonna have to work for it.
So you just kind of parked it like over to the right in this general direction?
Oh, I have to move my character sheet. Hold on a second.
I was mousing over here.
There we go. Okay, so I see me.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm rolling out. I see the military truck.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna, when I get out, I'm gonna talk to those guys. The guys with the guns. And I say,
All right.
is it okay if I park here?
All right. Well, the Great Dane, he says in a very deep voice, because it's a Great Dane, you know how they wolf. And he says, you can't park over there. You need to park your truck over here by this here vehicle. Just back it in, and we'll make sure it's taken care of if you're a patron of this here establishment.
Well, I shortly will be. I just come in from out of town. Apparently, I'm supposed to be meeting some folk here.
Okay, well, the Chihuahua says, well, don't worry about it, man. We'll get you taken care of. Just go in there and get you some tequila.
Okay, so I don't know where my truck thingy is, but I'm assuming that it's parked around there somewhere.
He comes back out and he finds out that his spark plugs and his exterior caps have been stolen.
And it's on blocks, right? Tires are missing. Okay, so I will walk in the tavern, kind of, and what you will see. Oh, there is that the truck? That is the trader truck. Now it's over there.
but it doesn't have a token appropriate. I thought it.
Yeah,
So I'll have
that's
to fix
fine.
it later.
It's a placeholder.
Yeah.
Right. So walking. Right. Okay, so when I walk in, anyone who is in there is going to see.
Oh.
I don't know. Can you put my big thing on screen? The one I put in Discord,
Hello.
just to make it easier for everybody in the game and everybody in the chat, so they can.
Well, they can actually mouse over your character, and in the lower left corner will show your character portrait.
Yeah. Okay, but
Yep.
As you can.
Yeah, that's kind of what he looks like. But what you're not seeing there is Bill the Coyote. He comes up to about his knees.
Yeah, I'll get you a token for that guy at some point, and we can attach him to your token.
It's not a big thing. I just want to establish that he does have a pet coyote with him.
Here you go, chat. This is what he's talking about. That's his character. Hey, Frostbite.
And he's an elderly Native American. He's got to be, he's got to be pushing at least 80. He's pretty old, but for a guy that old, he doesn't look too decrepit. He looks like he's taking pretty good care of himself and all that time. And the vehicle he pulled up in is like, again, it's a 1996 Ford Bronco, which, given the timeline, no one has seen a truck like that in like centuries.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. You haven't seen a 1996 anything in centuries, right? And yet here he is driving into town with one. Now the damn thing's a winter beater. It's got the side panel doesn't look like the hood, which doesn't look like the roof, which doesn't look like the tailgate, but it works.
Gasoline powered too, folks.
Ooh, that's gonna be a challenge.
Rare thing. A very rare thing.
So, he comes in there and that's what he's looking like, and Marvin's gonna look around and quizzically, maybe make an observation. Watch him out here to see what he sees